cold like some water and some ice.
The Bucks are always hyped to play in front of their home crowd, and tonight's no different. Some confident players coming through the tunnel earlier. Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And here are the new power rankings. Only the first month of the season, but a chance to check out some early returns. Taking a look at Cleveland, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they are showing some progress.
Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
NBA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the 1. Picked by Vucevic. Levine with it. Portis picks him up. Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
When operating in the pick and roll, Vooch knows how to use angles to free himself up.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Back to DeRozan. Now here's Levine. The 3 is up. Clock at 6. Giannis with the rebound.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And the basket by DeRozan.
He's so explosive. DeRozan able to make plays inside, causing the defense to have to make a tough decision.
Chicago foul. Patrick Williams. First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Holiday. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
DeRozan with the ball. And Connaughton picks him up defensively.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
It's Middleton on the wing. And it's cleared by Vucevic. For Chicago, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Levine finds Vucevic. Here's Williams. Defended by Portis. Williams a screen on Holiday. Ball passes to Williams. They now take the lead.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Now the Bucks with it. They trail by 1. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's Holiday, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Milwaukee calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Let's look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Bulls.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. Dragic against Hill. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Coming into this, having notched to win against Boston in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Pass to Ingles. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta.
You can do a lot of things with Ingles offensively. He can initiate, he can play off the ball, and he can shoot it from anywhere on the floor.
White against Ingles. That one goes in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Hill, the pass to Allen. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Unable to get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. On the wing, Green. Pass to DeSumo. White on the wing. Off target from three-point range. Milwaukee in the lead. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Hill, the pass to Lopez. Dragic against Hill. Lopez, the screen on Dragic. Hill. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Drummond. 1 second left. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Bucks on top. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
On the court for Chicago, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the point. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Caruso. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Middleton with it. Guarded now by Ball. On the wing, Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Holiday, a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 5. Middleton finds Holiday. Tipped.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
DeRozan passes to LaVine. DeRozan left side to the left wing. And here's Caruso outside. Giannis with the rebound. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Williams has checked in for Chicago. Portis outside. Portis with a screen on LaVine. Middleton passes to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Bobby Portis, when he's rolling to the basket, he's now under more control.
Chicago trailing here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies, I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. On the wing, Levine. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Here's Levine. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass the ball. Caruso outside. Now Levine. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Pass to Allen. Ibaka with a screen on White. For 3, Allen. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ball outside. White with it. Green, a screen. Williams passes to Green. So they take the lead. Green's got his first 2 points.
Developing that vision, the more Williams sees the floor, the more those assists will come.
Pass to Allen. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way, and their road tour has only begun. That'll be game 2 of 6.
Wow, coming off the drive, Kobe White just flies up to the rim. Nothing the defense could do there.
1:21 left in the half. Hill against ball. Here's Ingles into the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Ingles has got 5 points.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Green. Back to White. Williams on the wing. Now Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ingles from outside. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Chicago leading. On the wing, Green. Back to White. Pass to Williams. Now ball. Right side, Williams. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hill the pass to Allen. Ingles from outside. Ball with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Pass to White. Back to Drummond. And here's ball. Here's Williams. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Great defense by Serge, a tremendous athlete, blessed with insane length and leaping ability.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Bulls out in front. They lead by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, how would you characterize the intensity level in that first half?
Yeah, no, it's pretty intense. You know, both teams are getting after it defensively. Nothing's going to be easy, so it's the way it's supposed to be.
Hopefully it continues in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. And Kenny, were there any specific teams you looked forward to playing?
I mean, any team Shaq was on, because you had to be hyped for that, you know, especially when you got Akeem when they go head-to-head. I always look forward to that.
Yeah, you lucky you had him, Kenny, because you were terrified to come down into the paint.
Not true. I wasn't terrified, just a little bit shaky.
Well, coming back to the game of the night, the Bucks find themselves in a close one.
Their defense has been soft. SOF, capital T. I'm not talking 1-ply, 2-ply, 3-ply. I'm talking 8-ply, extra strength, SOF, capital T.
It sounds like you may need to go to the restroom after this segment.
Oof, no.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, you look at Joe Ingles, he's been playing really well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Holiday and Connaughton are in at guard, and it's Portis in at the center position. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size. Despite all the glitz and glamour around the Ball family, Lonzo is the ultimate team first player. Someone everyone wants to play with.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
This for the tie! And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
We know Drew likes to get to the rim, but he's developed a mid-range jumper for when the defense is playing him that way.
All right, for Lonzo, what makes him such a great teammate, Smitty?
What it is, BA, he's always looking to others first. Lonzo loves to pass the rock. Defensively, he gives you full effort. So playing D, sharing the rock like Lonzo does, those traits make you popular in the locker room.
Denied by DeRozan.
With that leaping ability to DeRozan, he can go get it.
Here's Williams. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Connaughton for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to DeRozan. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton, right side. Back to Holiday. Pass to Middleton. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. Williams passes to Vucevic. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
For Milwaukee, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Ingles comes in for Middleton. Desumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Dragic comes in for Ball. Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. No good on that one.
He's a steady double-double threat. Vooch continues to be a productive big man with an impressive skill set.
Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. Hill comes in for Holiday. Hill against Dragic. And George Hill picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The Bucks making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Levine passes to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Looking now at some numbers for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
He misses the free throw. Holiday's checked in for Hill. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Holiday. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
This is the next step for Nikola Vucevic. Can he start to become a better defender and shot blocker?
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
No way Dragic misses that wide open man. He plays good heads-up basketball.
Milwaukee's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Dragic against Holiday. Ibaka. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. Levine with a screen on Ibaka. DeRozan passes to Levine. DeSumo on the wing. And out of bounds. The Bucks will take it. A minute 20 left in the 3rd. Allen, the pass to Lopez. Now here's Allen. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Sinks the tray. Holiday's got 8. .59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Down low. Here's DeSumo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Pass to Lopez. Ibaka against DeRozan. Outside Holiday for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. 11 points in the game.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, BA.
Here's DeRozan. And there it is for him. And the Bulls lead by 1.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ibaka. Lopez with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
And using that size to his advantage. I mean, I like it when Lopez establishes himself inside and looks to capitalize.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. It's good. Here in the 2nd half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Bulls leading by a point. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for Chicago, Andre Drummond is out there with Javonte Green. Then it's Alex Caruso, then it's Ball, and it's White in at the 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Chicago trailing here. Ball passes to Caruso. Drummond, the screen on Middleton. Pass to Drummond. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Milwaukee has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, they thumped it out. Wow.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Well, the Bulls shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. And here's Caruso outside. That one doesn't drop. Milwaukee will come the other way. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
And Chicago has possession. 4-point game. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoff sprint. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Williams is checked in for White. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this. Guys."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Drummond finds Williams. Back to Drummond. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And that one misses.
Andre Drummond's game has to improve at the free throw line if he wants to be a go-to player.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Caruso, the pass to Williams. Knocks down the triple.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Portis outside. Pass to Holiday. With the drive. And stolen by Caruso. Green in the post. Middleton covering. Williams in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. And it's Green missing. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Oh, Drummond with a block.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for the right moment to pounce.
That gives them the lead. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
You also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
Williams with the screen. Caruso, the pass to Williams.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're down by 4. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Chicago making some changes. Voucher, he's checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Green. And it's Zach LaVine in for Caruso. And the Bucks with the possession here. And the basket by Holiday.
Not the flashiest guy most of the time. Holiday prefers to just get down to business, especially when the game is tight.
Ball finds DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Williams on the wing. Connaughton against LaVine. Back to Williams. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 6 assists in the game. The Bucks trail. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo for 3. And it's cleared by Voucher. Voucher has got his 6th rebound on the night. They set the pick. Williams passes to DeRozan. Williams a screen on Connaughton. LaVine with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
It's stolen by Holiday. Connaughton against LaVine. Now here's Connaughton, guarded closely. And no good. Nice D from Voucher. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Here's Ball. And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And moments like this demonstrate Ball's desire to accept more leadership. He feels confident at the line down the stretch.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lopez, the screen on Williams. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
And this team loves Lonzo. They want him taking important shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
It's all about getting a 3 right here.
And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well. Doesn't play outside of himself.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
This one belongs to Chicago. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We leave you now with our New Balance Player of the Game.